So back to what I was saying in the uh continuation from the video I was just doing. Got my thoughts back. Well, not really so much. I had to go back and see what the hell I was saying. But it's more about everybody's having an opinion on the situation, and it's just like it's Thursday and people are still talking about like it's Thursday and this is still hot news. But I understand because this is the entertainment world, and in the entertainment industry, they gonna milk it. This is the media. They gonna milk it. Um, I think that um, this is all just a distraction, as most people are saying, or as most people might be thinking. This is a distraction of many, and there is much that's going on in the world that's not being talked about. Let's talk about fucking two tornadoes that didn't hit Louisiana within a week. Southern Louisiana. Actually, three. Well, two. Two. Let's talk about the tornadoes that's hitting other states, not just Louisiana. There's tornadoes that happen in Texas all the time, but the weather events are getting much more active. More things are going on in the climate, and no one's paying attention to that. People are more concerned with celebrities and celebrities and who's been vaccinated and things like that. Like it's just a lot that's being pushed upon the people, and we are so it's so hard to wade through the nonsense and the fuckery. I've been sitting here for almost 2 hours, 3 hours for I got this bag from this guy about 3:30, and I rolled up, but like um I ain't smoked it. I don't know. Supposed to have an interview tomorrow. I'm kind of completely off the topic that I was going in, but like whatever. This is the way that I'm going with this conversation. I what was I talking about? I am going through a personal journey of of regaining myself, or actually knowing thyself, knowing who I am, knowing who D is DM. So um knowing thyself, and as the stuff that I say that because as a lot of things are going on around the world, and I'm dealing with my own personal crisis and my own personal wars and my own personal shit. I am um just getting back to balance, or becoming balanced. And I really would like to. This is helping me get myself back on the good track. I be distracted. I don't be focused enough. Shoulders are coming forward. They shouldn't be. Shit's supposed to stick out. Anyway, uh, back to me just talking about random things. Um, Speaking of a random thing, like I was yesterday when I was at orientation for this new place that I'm going to be working at. Uh, like I kept like rearranging myself, and it was in a booth. We were sitting in a booth at the restaurant, and I kept rearranging myself because the booth didn't have no cushion on. I kept rearranging myself to be comfortable, and there was some decorations on the wall behind my head, and I had a bun, so my bun kept. I didn't like. I wasn't comfortable while I was sitting. I kept moving around. And the lady asked me. The older lady asked me. She asked me if I had back problems or something like that, and I was like, "Yes, I do. Actually, I do." Being fucking nosy, I was like, "Yeah, I do. I used to work in the kitchen, so I got back problems. Whatever." They asked me what restaurants I worked at. I was like, "Well, I'm from New Orleans, so I worked at a bunch of restaurants. Not really a bunch, but I worked at restaurants you probably don't know. Bourbon House, Creole Carre. That's all the restaurants I worked at. Bourbon House, Creole Carre, Rue Chris. That's all. That's it. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. I've worked in fine dining. Oh, Copeland's Cheesecake Bistro. Um, that's it. Huh? I don't remember. I done worked at places and forgot I worked at a public service restaurant. Um, I can't if I forgot it. Sorry, I can't remember. So glad I went and got that Sprite. My stomach was not happy at all. Now I'm starting to feel hungry again. Food wasn't digesting. I noticed that when I eat fried food, my food don't digest properly. But whatever. Bitch. This don't even smell like weed. The person that sold me this, boy, I deleted that fucking number, boy. I'm deleting that fucking number, bitch. I don't need that. I'm straight. Anyway, I was just looking at the messages from work. Oh, what's going to be my new place of employment? And the way I feel about that is okay. So I didn't fully like really vent about or just say how I feel about me being laid off from Indulge. So I like this shit in the background. I'm stupid. Anyway, it's still like it's a distraction for me. It's the glare for me. I don't like it. Still glary. Back to this thing don't wanna come off this damn screen. Anyway, so I didn't really fully say how I felt about being laid off. Um, I kind of started crying about it, like on my last day. And I don't know if it was because I felt like I needed to cry, is because I because I was leaving there, or because like I put so much time and effort into a place, and even though I knew it wasn't gonna be for a long time, I I kind of was they kind of gave me a fuck you before I could give them a fuck you, and I think that's what made me really sad. But no, seriously, I wanted the extra the 2 months, the March to April, to be able to. I wanted those times to be able to catch up with my personal shit and be able to have that money to get me to where I wanted to go. That's what made me sad, I think. Um it was more of me having to figure out with where I was gonna go or what I was gonna do next. And I just hadn't been having no luck with finding any place that was gonna give me the same amount of pay or even more, because like I work hard, but like I got mainly bakery, baking, or like, and that's a side note. The baking experience of how people just look at baking as the bakery. Oh, she works in a bakery. No, bitch. Anyway, um, like I only have that really experience with in the kitchen. I have customer service experience as well, but like mainly My years have been served in the kitchen, and like I really want to get away from that. I want to experience new things, other things other than working in the kitchen. That's why I don't know if I'm going to accept this job that Kendra's offering me, because I want to do other things. Now, if the price is right, and we can see about some things, but you know. I ate that, girl. I ate that fucking chicken wing around 3 something, and I like still feel like I'm full. That's why I can't be fucking with this shit. French fries, the potatoes, that shit is heavy on the stomach. That's nasty. Good thing I ain't putting this on social media. So, indulge closing was kind of a good thing for me. It just as it came in, it went away. And you know, I ain't I worked there. I only had 2 times that I called off the whole year, whatever I worked. It was the stress of me working by myself. That's it. That's it right there. The stress of me working by myself. I really hate when places of business ask you what your desired rate of pay is or your expected rate of pay. When they know good and damn well they already know what they gonna pay you. Like, bitch, don't act like You don't see, first of all, don't act like you don't see my resume. Second of all, don't act like I'm not fucking worth whatever it is I'm asking for, or I could ask for. Like, so what the fuck? What the absolute fuck? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Why you gonna ask me what I expect to be paid, and then I tell you, oh, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then you gonna hit me with the hot track like, oh, the position is 725, and I'm just like, bitch, stop acting like you don't know that shit. Like, stop acting like you don't know that shit. You're a manager. Like, dude at work, like the manager or whatever. He when he did the phone interview, um, yeah, one of his questions was desired expected rate of pay, and I tell him, and then he's like, "Oh, well, I don't know, cause servers, and I don't know how that works." And I'm just like, "How the fuck you don't know how that work and you're a manager? Did she tell you how much you was gonna get BP getting paid? No, you're supposed to tell me that." And I don't like that shit. Like, don't fucking act like people be acting like they don't want. Like, because I'm a fucking female, I have 2 fucking degrees. That don't mean shit. I probably got more experience than everybody in this fucking restaurant. Not to be on my fucking high horse or anything, but like I've worked with I worked in places. I worked with people across, not really so much across the hospitality industry, but like I pretty much worked in hospitality for 10 years. I've been doing this shit for 10 years. Like, I don't know nothing but fucking hospitality. I don't know nothing but restaurants. I can't help but to like, and then it's all it is knowing the food and knowing the customer. That's it. Like, it's so easy, and it's just like knowing how to work with your coworkers. That's it. That's it, bro. Like, don't try to hit me with a hot track like you don't know how much this position fucking pays. When I worked at Feelings for that little hot minute, motherfucker like got danced around the question of how he was gonna fucking pay me, and he ain't fucking paid me for a month. And when he finally fucking did, the fucking check was over $1,000. Cause you owe me. Give me my fucking money. The fuck wrong with people? Like, why people be wanting to fucking play with me around my ducats? I don't understand. I don't under fucking stand. I just be wanting to be paid. I be wanting to get paid so I can accomplish what I need to accomplish in my life. And it's like I'm fucking getting hit with a brick fucking wall when it comes to my finances. My finances is directly correlated with, I guess, my energy, how I do things, my stress. Money is my stress, and money is also my relief. Because when I ain't gotta worry about paying nothing, it's just not no worries because everything is all right. Ooh, like earlier today, I guess that's what that was. I didn't know what I was feeling or how to feel because like I was, even though things are like kind of rocky for me right now, like it feels okay. I feel okay. If it feel like I could be, I'm losing everybody around me or I'm losing myself, but actually I'm right where I need to be. I'm right where I need to be. And things happen around me or happening to me, it's happening for a reason. And and I really need to take the time to do what it is that I need to do when it comes to waking up myself and staying on that path because it's a struggle, especially with the company for this. The company I keep or the environment that I'm in. I need to vibrate high. I like this. Like I was so relaxed that I didn't want to smoke. I was cool. I wanted to smoke to see how this weed was. It's not that bad. I was pissed off about it, but I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad. Too mad anymore. But I was good. I felt just a sense of calm and a sense of paranoia after that dude left. I ain't like that shit. Even this, even though this passed the OK test, like I didn't like the fact that there was fucking police outside on the corner and they stayed around here down there. I don't know, like if they was following him or if he was picking up something or what. Following him or he always in his neighborhood or whatever, bitch. But I don't know. I don't need no heat on me. So I'm not calling him no more. I'm straight. I'm so straight. X him off the list, so so like I think I took one of the melatonin pills and I had some of my dreamscape herb So I don't know if that helped put me in a mellow mood, but I felt relaxed. And I think I'm gonna do that again. I woke up a little bit later, which is cool, even though I went to sleep after 3. Got up, went to sleep after 3. I usually wake up, keep waking up at 6:30. I'm up, but like I kind of slept through. Turned the alarm off and went back to sleep. I don't think that'll work. I don't know why my mind be running so wild. Just be wanting to stop. I'm just thinking about a lot of things that I have coming up, and a lot of things that I desire to do, and how much I love that Dong Fong King Cake. Like I am in love with that king cake. But anyway, like that's total distraction. Um, just um, a lot of things I want to do for myself and for other people. And it's just the giver in me that needs to give. I don't like to feel so selfish or so like mean because I want to raise my frequency. And the way I'm going to raise my frequency is to combat the bullshit. So even though I told her about herself, I'm still gonna go make myself present because that's what love does. Love is. I don't want to be combative with nobody, but people need to be told about themselves. Like you need to check your shit. You say it's being combative, but like you don't have a problem with telling me about my okay? And it doesn't seem combative because I listen and take it in. It's combative with you because you want to argue about it. Me, I just like to stay facts and I like to keep it real. Like I really like that's always been me. I just been with 100, one fucking 100, 1,000. I don't don't I don't like to first of all, I don't like to be played. I don't playing with people. I don't like that shit. So like, I don't like to play with people's feelings. It's never been like that type. I like to be honest unless I feel like it's gonna hurt your feelings or it's gonna cause an issue. But I need to take my honesty a little bit further and make it all the way honest. I feel like that's what I do. Like people can't take it sometimes. And it seems negative to them because it's not what they want to hear. True indeed. Because it's not what they want to hear. I mean, I've had enough of this police thing. It's time to eat. Eat. I think I'm ready for that. I feel like I'm ready, but I'm not ready. Because it's just like I feel like I'm not focused on anything. I need to meditate every day. I don't have no structure and I'm just all over the place. And I think I just need to relax. I'm going to just boil a bag or two, like a tea bag of some. I think I just need some relaxing herbs to just relax me because it's not working. It's not working right. I need this it served its purpose. It's not what I need no more. Like the tea helps like that dreamscape. It don't make me sleepy, but like it makes me drowsy. I get a little bit drowsy if I drink enough, and I have some vivid dreams. Not always able to make out what it is or what's going on, but like the dreams come in clear. And, they come in clear. Boy, do they come in clear. Oh my goodness. Like a dream I was having the other night was like when I was at market, kind of like the Jockey Lot, but kind of different, but an outside market. And I was selling sea moss, and like the guy next to me was selling sea moss. He thought was sea moss because whatever it was, it's like this look like noodles. This is not sea moss. And like I can hear myself saying that, and the everything like I really remember is looking at my table and looking at his table, and it was a bunch of people around, so a big crowd. I don't really remember much or any faces, but I was watching my Sister Stone's videos the other day, and yesterday, and she's at the end of the video. She was saying something about time jumping and parallel dimensions or parallel realities, different dimensions, planes of existence. I feel that, like, when I go to sleep, I definitely feel like I've entered some sort of similar world to the world that I'm living in now. And sometimes I feel like in a completely different world, past world, so many different realities that I'm playing that I think I go to a different reality every night. Sometimes I'm at school, sometimes I'm at this apartment. Not this apartment, but I'm at an apartment. There, I go to a fast food spot. Sometimes I'm in the projects. The fuck am I doing in the project? a place that I always wanted to explore when I was younger. That I really got to say that I grew up across the street from the project. Like I probably stepped foot in the project probably a number of 5 times. I wanted to go across that street so bad, so bad. I was never able to. Bad things happen over there. Bad things happen over there. My dream. It's like in my past, present, and future. In so many different existences. Just open up to a lot, and I feel like I need some discipline. I need to fucking. I need. I need to do a better job at studying.